It's offline.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
your
we're
stream's
good.
offline. Your stream's offline though.
Stream's offline. Just wait a second.
Try again in a moment. Error code 4000.
Alright, it's on. It's on. Alright. What is up, guys? What is up to all 0 viewers? So, today is a game against some people against some others.
We have Team Forever
Forever
Bronze on red side, I believe, and then we have Team RB Too Late on blue side today. This is the second match of the Sunny Hills 5 vs 5 tournament.
Gavin, your
Neither
mic
teams have
is so
played
loud.
today.
Yeah, Gavin.
I'll lower
Our
myself.
mics are so quiet compared.
Gavin, your mic.
You want me to lower myself?
So, on red team they have as Real Zero, one of the best players I've ever
I think
seen
he's a jungler.
in the game, and on the other side,
Go ahead.
I don't know who any of them are, but we'll figure it out
Yeah,
later.
I'm not too familiar with Team Blue
Yeah.
today. I know most of the people from Team Red. We have most likely Mega Giga in the top lane. Dyrex is probably the jungler. Zonan usually plays support. Fresno, I think, is an AD carry, and then Real Zero usually plays his staple
You mean-
Anivia mid lane.
Phil, you mean?
Do not also forget Real Zero's Ivern Jungle.
Oh, that's true as well. We're getting a Shen pick from Team Are We Too Late Yet? Pretty,
That's interesting though,
strong
because they
duck.
banned out Lulu. I think it looks like they're going for a protective comp here though.
Yeah,
That's
seems like
interesting.
it.
I believe the bot lane mains Lulu and Twitch in their solo queue game, so that could be target bans
Looks
coming
like-
down onto them.
Looks like they're trying to focus Albert Chung.
True. A Malphite pick
Oh, you
coming
see a
down.
Malphite coming out on top lane.
It's so hard to not flame people.
I'm not sure how the matchup goes top lane. I think Malphite and Shen should probably go about even for the majority of the game.
They did pick up the Morgana pick though. That is actually a very highly contested pick, especially in an engaged comp.
Yeah, very nice pick against Shannon too.
Yep.
Seems like they're going to hard engage comp actually with Malphite and Morgana.
With Kaisa ban though, they're not going to have much of a follow-up AD carry.
Yep, the OP.GGs are hard on both sides. What is he gonna pick? He's gonna run out of time.
Talia jungle.
Jungle. Are you going-
Jungle.
They seem to go going for map pressure here actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like they're going for a roam.
Something like Twisted Fate or Pantheon mid would actually round out the
Yeah,
comp
so
really
then
well,
you can
but,
like Shen ult Talia as Talia ults in, and then you'll appear at the same time.
Wukong mid. That's actually very interesting here.
That's,
kind of,
I'm not so sure how Wukong will round out their comp this game.
No, I mean it's understandable because if you pick Wukong mid and then you have Shen,
Alright,
okay, yeah,
opting into
that's
the
more
Ari
likely.
this game.
Opting into the one of the safest mid laners in this meta. Very hard to feed on.
And
Ari
there comes
gotta.
the signature Anivia pick from Real Zero.
Yeah. So what bans should they ban? If I were them, I guess a team like that, I'd ban like Alistar, probably. You know, with the hard engage.
They need something to be able. Well, with Talia.
no. If they pick Alistar, they would actually be countered by the Morgana though.
True.
Um,
Ban coming down.
Well, there's not much that counters Morgana except for like Brand.
If they do opt into Brand, then they'll probably be pretty heavy on AP, so they're gonna have to watch out for that. Then again, they did pick Malphite, which is probably gonna be looking to stack armor. This
I have a feeling there's a Vayne that's gonna be coming out this game.
Possibly, we could see the Vayne pick.
Possible Vayne.
Nivea here is going to have a rough time mid lane if the jungle decides to focus her because the lack of escape coupled with Talia's pretty strong early ganks.
Good they have a Morgana though. Talia gets kind of cucked by Morgana. Can I not say that?
Coming
no,
down.
that's actually very interesting.
Straka man.
Oh.
What could he pick? What would they ban? I mean, they
At
have
this
to.
point, they're most likely banning based off of OPGGs rather than comp.
Yeah, probably. To be honest.
Yeah. And there's the Varus pick.
Bars. Very interesting.
I actually don't understand that ban though.
I'm expecting a heavy AD
Probably.
marksman in the bot lane, seeing as, yeah.
Zaya.
Perhaps opting
that
for the Zyra Khan. Oh, Vayne?
the Vayne.
Alright,
Oh, that's
okay.
that is not an optimal pick though for Zaya. There's,
Late is gonna try to steal the Rakan here with their last pick.
but
they
there's
do have
supposed Morgana.
support.
Yeah.
Oh, they do. They already have Morgana.
So that's a very questionable Zaya pick.
Zaya is actually very weak right now, actually.
Yeah, there's actually no point in picking Zaya at this stage. See, if she goes Vayne or Lucian, Zaya just kind of dies. Yeah, there we go. Now it's just up to Morgana hitting binds, which I doubt's gonna happen.
Tom Kench pick comes down.
Wow, they're actually
hard
for very
lane for Tom
protect
Kench.
ADC carry. Huh.
Not able to
Seems like-
reliably get onto any of the bot laners.
Seems like they're rounding out their comp around Vayne mostly here.
I guess you could pick Zaya if you want to if you wanted to play a really safe bot lane where you just farm all day and just because I'm pretty sure on that team they focus on Real Zero carrying them.
Yeah.
So if they have Real Zero on TP and he just provides a bunch of map pressure, you can just disengage with Zaya Morgana all
I
day.
have to say, I feel like
They'll do very well.
blue team probably has the superior comp here, but we'll see how it turns out in the active.
They're also not switching the Kayn and Malphite for some reason.
Alright, could this be a Malphite jungle?
Not too sure if they're just brain dead or oh there we go.
Okay, no,
Alright.
never mind.
Swapping them back. Let's see if they go another round. Alright, and we do not see the swap from top and jungle, so looks like it will be a final lock-in of Kayn jungle and Malphite top.
How do you guys feel about these two teams matching up?
Like top lane matchups can be really
Should
fun
be,
to watch.
yeah, should be a pretty slow top
wet
lane
noodle fight.
stalemate.
Yeah,
But noodle
it's
fight.
gonna be a
I
noodle
feel like
fight.
there's gonna be a lot of jungle pressure coming in from both junglers on the mid lane.
Yeah, especially if they know how each team plays and they know that they need Real Zero to carry them. It's gonna be very interesting to see how they play around mid. The Kayn pick's a little bit questionable as well, to be
With
honest.
Kayn's low pressure, it could make it quite hard for Anivia to be able to lane if she ends up playing a 2 versus 1 lane with the
Yeah,
How do you feel about
especially-
each matchup here though? Ari versus Nivea. I feel like Ari should win this, right?
Ari,
Ari-
should win. And with jungle
No, the
pressure,
thing
Ari
is,
should
yeah,
really win.
Ari, there's no way Ari can get caught out if Ari's good enough. That's the thing. Ari's
Rollins
so
is also
safe
very
right now.
situational here too.
Alright, we'll wait for spectate delay now. About 2 minutes.
But the thing about their bot lane is if Blue Side's bot lane plays well, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm thinking Tom Kench roams could be also pretty useful on the mid lane.
They do have a lot of global pressure here with
Yeah, they
Tom
do,
Kench,
indeed.
Talia, Shen. They can be anywhere around the map basically actually. I feel like Blue Side should be opting for more map control in here, but Red Team does have hard engagement Malphite.
Yeah, I think the team fights are going to be pretty strong in the mid game from Red side.
In this scenario, if Red Side doesn't engage on Blue Side, I feel like Blue Side would just choke them out with macro.
Getting in the game.
Alright, I'm back. What's up?
Still a minute left. For the stream delay that we have to wait for.
Oh yeah, the Malphite pick is suboptimal, I'd say.
Yeah. Malphite's probably going to have a rough time in this game, seeing as they already have 2 APs, a Tom Kench to lock him down, and a
Yeah.
Actually,
If
Red Side has a
the- if
very
the-
dive counter comp actually.
Yeah, with the Tom Kench and Shen.
Yeah.
If the mid and ADC play correctly, they should be able to crush the other comp. But then again, they also have a Kayn, which is it's hella questionable against a team like that.
Yeah.
Especially
Not so
since
sure
they have.
When I feel like red team should be playing to get bot lane behind fairly early to stop Vayne scaling,
Yeah.
but with a Kayn, it's pretty difficult to be able to get those early.
It's
games
really
going.
difficult to do anything early game, especially since I'm expecting him to go red Kayn, right?
Mhm.
But then the problem is they have 3 ranged characters.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty. He's most likely gonna have to camp top early on to grab those Rost stacks if he's gonna be opting for the red Kayn at any point early into the game. He might
would
just
say
end up
that too,
having to
but,
wait the full duration to get it.
Thing about top lane though, there's no kill pressure with Malphite.
Yeah, he might.
Unless
I'm
they get into
thinking maybe
2v2
if he
river.
does go up there just to poke for stacks, then he loses a lot of pressure on the map, allowing Talia to
Yeah.
really invade his jungle and melt the camps.
Well, that's probably the biggest problem.
I actually feel like
Is-
Kane would have a better matchup here though, where they can counter jungle. Kane has a way more faster clear, way more healthier clear at that.
They do have
and-
quite a hard pushing in bot lane as well.
Talia clears single target camps a lot faster than Kayn, though.
Yeah, I agree. But for high priority targets like Raptors or something like that, they can melt that down.
I'm pretty sure as Italia, you skip Raptors until you level 3.
So, just to make sure, am I getting this right? Is Team Blue with Real Zero, or Team Red with Real Zero, are they Team Forever Bronze, or are we too late?
Are we too late, I believe?
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It doesn't matter. We're not gonna be calling them. They're just gonna be Team 2 and Team 1.
Alright. Blue team, red team, yeah. Same thing. Alright, we're loading in the game here. Hopefully the client doesn't crash like last time.
Let me just open them real
Alright, we
quick.
see the Dark Harvest Kane in this game. Could be pretty risky if he does end up getting behind. But
That is actually very
pay off.
standard though, comparing to if you're going Red King especially.
Yeah. So if you're looking at their team, it seems like blue team's in a very big disadvantage
In the early game especially.
Really?
overall, especially since their team is the blue team is literally all like silver to gold, and red team is
Alright, hold on.
We're
flat.
not talking about rank here, we're talking about
We're not talking about rank here, Richard, alright?
Yeah.
Let's pretend like it's somewhat, you know.
even.
And the only person they really have any, the only lane they can really focus on is bot lane, especially since the ADC is gold 5. Especially with the 40, he actually has a.
Alright, let's not go into win rates here, Richard, alright? We can do that in the after analysis. How about that? Yeah?
Sure.
Alright, yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
Are the games starting up?
Alright, loading into the Rift with... Are we in yet?
Alright, so what are you guys'
I'm still stuck.
what are your guesses?
My guesses? Well, I think Team Blue has the better comp, but I think Team Red might be able to pull this out with the superior players, perhaps.
Okay, the game is starting up now.
Game's starting up. Alright, sweet.
It's like,
Alright, I don't think either of these teams have played any of their matches yet, so this is their premier game. See?
Oh, this is gonna be hard to shoutcast because all of our spectation cameras are different.
I think they should be about the same if you just leave it on auto spectate.
Yeah, just auto spectate then.
Alright, looks like blue team's gonna be stacking.
Yep. Well, it looks like they're going for a short invade, clearing out vision, trying to get vision on the bush.
they are stacking, but I don't think that's the most efficient way of getting the
Yeah, they have no vision and try bush down there.
Probably
So
gonna be
if
pretty
red
careful
team-
from the
If red team decided to invade from there,
See?
I do
seems
see
like
things coming out. honestly.
King's fighting blue side. It's interesting that their blue team's all stacking in the bush.
I believe they think that they're being invaded here. They have
Yeah,
no vision of them.
they didn't drop any ward in try bush, so they wouldn't know. Looks like they're moving back. Shen is actually gonna make it on time, I'm pretty sure. No, he's taking the long way. He's not gonna make it on time. Shen might miss a CS.
We'll see, yeah. Might be getting the lane a little bit late. Malphite's gonna definitely have the early pressure.
Took a very long way. They're very paranoid.
They do have some actually very interesting first fives here that I want to point out. Malphite usually goes for what's it called, the HP start. I mean, not the potion start.
Yeah, it's gonna have a tough time sustaining in lane versus Shen.
Usually see them starting out corrupting potion here, but he opted out for the Dorn shield here, which
Bot
is
lane
great.
managing to get in the lane early tempo and push.
That is an interesting Morgana W though.
See Talia looking to get the Scuttle Crab. Bot lane.
Very nicely done. Kane just takes red buff free. Where's the jungler? Jungler looking for an early gank on bot lane.
That's an early cheese gank on bot lane. Please
Misses a Q. Oh, he Q's in.
Morgana flash.
Ooh,
Landing the
clean
Scuttle
E.
Crab, and they should be able
Oh,
to
clean
put it on
W.
here. Getting the
Alright,
first
that's
blood.
an easy first blood.
Force
They
the
burn.
flash away. Fresno.
Very
And that
nice.
starts
Game.
off a pretty rough early game. Kane is looking to reciprocate by grabbing the blue buff from the Talia, however.
The Shen is looking to come down here though, which is very interesting actually. Can they catch this?
Ari spots him with the ward here. Might be looking to collapse on
They
him,
might pick
and
up a first kill here actually.
Kane,
Oh, and
missing
he
his
gets
flash,
away.
Force uses Emerald Umber Flash. Does he grab the blue buff? Yes, he does.
Beautiful. DC
And
clean
Talia
level 2 grabs
playing the cross
Umbral.
map game and grabbing the Kane's blue buff as well. So neither
Looks
side
like he's
uses too much.
staying for Scuttle?
Is he?
I think so. That's a little bit of a risky move right there.
I think he can grab it pretty safely here. Talia's looking to come bot perhaps again here?
No, he's gonna go back.
Huh?
Oh, he was looking to grab the gank mid here.
What do you mean?
Kane is up a camp so far, but obviously
He may get a gank off here on
early
Anivia.
Talia
The
gank
charm.
allowed him.
The charm lands.
Charm landing, holding the seismic. Oh, lands the seismic,
Yeah.
popping the
And they
Anivia
will
egg.
pick this up very easily
They
here.
should be easily able to. Okay, and handing the
Handing
kill
over to the mid laner.
Ari. Alright, sweet. Kane did look to gank up top lane, grabbed some of his raw stacks, as we predicted. Looking like a rough start for red team this game. Their main lanes needed to get ahead, starting off quite behind so far.
Yep, and it looks like there's a lack of vision for both teams.
Yeah, that was a pretty solid collapse from blue team, but unfortunately they didn't get much out of it. They didn't manage to kill the Kane or shut him down.
Red team
Look at our top side,
has.
actually. There's actually a difference starting to become made already here.
Oh wow, the Malphite's actually up quite a sizable amount of CS, an entire wave.
Huh.
Ooh, Botling goes for the Q, hits the Q. Barely clips him though. Anivia getting pushed in by Ari.
Talia pathing down bot, most likely looking to grab her drugs. Perhaps a bot gank with the lane shoving in.
Clearing the wave. Bot lane should go rush a wave and a recall.
Now we do see Anivia going for
Anivia
harass.
landing the Q harass,
Oh,
chunking
gets
her
a
for
very
about a third of her
sizable
HP.
chunk.
And with an E, jeez.
And we do see Talia come back down. He
Talia
bot team. They
coming
do have
around
no
for Garage,
flash.
just looking to land on the
Red team
Zap.
has a ward. Red team has a ward. Red team
And, oh, she's
still
made-
does not
able to
notice.
pick up the kill
A little bit
on-
under.
Tom here
Oh,
misplays a bit though.
yeah, that was a slight
Most likely handing the
misplay.
kill over to Vayne. And Vayne
No.
does go down from the Ignite Q from Morgana.
Wow.
Bit of a
Beautiful.
misplay from blue team. I believe Tom Kent still had his gray skin up.
Tom King still has E, and Vayne kind of
They stayed a little. I
But
feel like there was a bit
kill.
of miscommunication on who was supposed to get that kill. Ended up getting the Vayne killed. Unfortunate, but the kills do go over to Morgana, and the lane is in a decent spot for blue team. Sitting up here watching the two tanks farm for quite a while now. Managing to even out the CS a little bit, but Malphite still has the lead. Ari is actually down.
looks like Kane's gonna go for gank here mid lane here
Three
though.
waves of CS,
Looks like it's not going to be
just
futile.
and they don't get much out of that.
Walking
Yeah,
right
looking
by.
at the Kane, it's 5 minutes, and I don't think he's gotten much
Yeah,
souls.
No,
he's
Kane
only
maybe-
gotten a few off of top lane from Ace.
Kane maybe counter.
Oh, and he's getting
Talia
picked
landing
off.
the seismic shove onto Kane. Perhaps gonna go down.
Oh,
here.
he's
Morgana
able to
should
walk
save
away.
it.
Oh no,
He's running him down?
he's
And Kane does go down, giving the
Kane
killing
goes
spree
down.
He
to
took up a kill
Talia.
here.
he did not get any souls from that either.
Yeah, sets him really far behind in tempo.
That's very unfortunate. Yeah.
Ball in here is actually roaming up here. They seem to be going for Anivia here actually.
Don't think he's gotten.
They do manage to secure Skull Crab off of that as well.
If you look towards mid lane, there is actually a very sizable gold lead.
Yeah, I'm
Even after the
surprised
first
from
kill.
the kill that they got into Anivia, earning her egg. She still manages to develop that CS lead onto the Ari.
It's interesting. It's interesting that Ari is so behind on CS, especially considering how safe she is as a champion.
Yeah. I don't know if that's off of Anivia's pressure or just off of her own merit, but either way. Also, a
Jungle
CS
looks-
lead developing in nearly
Yeah.
every lane for red team, actually evening out the gold disadvantage that they have, despite being down 3
Yeah.
kills.
Actually, the overall skill discrepancy is actually trying to show over here. Yes. They are picking up very good macro kills, but if they don't pick it up in CS here, they're actually gonna start
Alright,
evening
Shen
out.
looking for a small trade. Probably not going to get too much out of it.
Red side bot is starting to shove out here. They do miss the cannon.
Top lane is still farming. Very nice. Very nice.
Looking like a slow lane there.
Ooh, and a nice Q from Morgana. It's the Tom Kench. A little bit of pull plus 20 gold. This Shen.
They are getting
fighting.
deep vision down on red side, on the blue side though.
They might be looking to set up the dragon here.
They are getting pings down on the blue side.
Looks like they
Looks
know Kane's trying to take
We'll
it.
spot the Kane.
Interesting that Kane keeps trying to take the blue.
Shen rotating down. It's probably because of
Oh, and Kane actually steals away with the
Does
smite.
he grab it? And he gets another blue buff off of Talia here.
Then he's able to walk away.
As long as
Through
Talia
the
doesn't secure this
Baron wall.
blue, she should have a difficult time.
Oh, and a
staying
very
down.
nice Q from. Unable to follow up from Zaya, unfortunately.
Running about a third of her HP down there. Should be able to sustain it back up with the Bulge Water, but either way, she can't keep taking trades like that. Morgana roaming. Looks like the red side's team. Red side definitely has superior vision in the jungle.
Oh,
See how
yep.
that works out for the Talia when she tries to invade here.
None of them has an actual ward in the bot lane brush though, so that's
Talia's getting
interesting.
collapsed.
They are getting pings down here actually.
Things coming down on the bot lane. Talia
They are
looking to
asking for
steal the
defensive
blue away
enough.
from Kane here.
Yeah,
Ooh, and a clean W. Kin is not
Perhaps
dead.
going
yet.
down
Oh,
here.
King gets
Yeah,
taken
shut
down by
for
Ari.
Anivia. Ari taking down the Kane here.
Now Tom Kish did have the Bowery there, so they could have probably.
Oh, TP coming in from Shen too.
Right.
And doesn't seem like he's gonna make
And
it
it
on
looks like
time.
red team's gonna have to back away because they're out of mana here.
Yeah, I think it looks like Malphite uses ult to cancel
Yeah, I
Shen's
believe he
TP.
did.
Yeah, but that should be a free dragon.
Yep. Seeing as red team does have to recall here due to their mana.
Ooh,
they
but with
just
how long they're
stuck away.
taking, it's not free at this point. Malphite chooses to recall. Good choice.
Look at the map right now. Just look at the crazy vision control from Red
Yeah,
Side.
that's
Yeah.
really well played by them. They've got a lot of vision around, and everyone it seems like has placed a pink ward. Maybe except for one member.
So not people
Yeah.
but they do have a lot of vision around the map actually.
Vision's definitely starting to be useful here as they collapse on
Top lane is
every
coming out
play.
here.
Ooh,
Malphite didn't
Malphite does
actually-
not have his ultimate, so this should be
Talia.
quite free for the Talia. Lands the seismic shove,
Very nice
and
game.
he is going
And-
to go down quite
Take
easily.
the kill.
down goes. It's interesting if you look. If you hit tab,
What are we looking at?
Shen has a ward score of 1. And he's been sitting on 2 trinket wards for a while.
Yeah, not securing much vision for himself in the top lane.
Yeah, leaving him easily susceptible to ganks.
Right.
If only they weren't playing Kane.
Kane sees the Talia up top, so he's looking. I think he stole away the red buff. No, he did not quite get anything actually. But he is getting deep vision. It's pretty good for them. He misses the bush here.
Takes out a pink.
Wearing away some
30
of the
gold
vision.
to his pocket. Anivia providing pressure in mid lane, keeping Ari from
Despite Red Team
farm.
being down 4 kills, they're actually only behind 400 gold.
Yeah, I'm really surprised by that. I think it's starting to show the CS discrepancy here is definitely
Yeah.
carrying them when it comes to gold.
The only unfortunate thing is that Kane pick. I feel they have a slight sense of regret for picking that.
Yeah, the pressure is really low
Yeah,
for them.
with such a weak early game. Ooh, it looks
Now,
like
at this
Ridley's
point in
gonna
the
have a
game,
couple. Ooh, real
lands the
zero
Q.
hits a prediction Q.
Ari forced to use her ultimate. Not getting much out of it except for a bad trade. At this
For
point in
Ari
the
being
game,
too low
with
here, it's
Anivia
actually
having
weird.
so much mana, she's probably just going to be looking to push in and then threaten to collapse on any jungle invades that Talia does try to do.
It looks like Kane's looking for a gank. They
Malphite
don't
is
have
trying to roam
vision.
down right now.
They do have Vayne's sitting in the bush for some reason.
It appears like they might have been dived down mid lane actually right now.
Ooh,
Might see this.
RQ
Malphite
just
is
missed
setting
up
for
for
here.
CS.
Alright, we have Talia coming for the lane gank. Landing the seismic shove, but the Morgana Black Shield does shield it off. And she goes
Ooh,
down
here comes the
with
Kayn.
Zaya's DPS.
Ooh, Kane misses his Q sideways into his own minions.
Wow.
Vayne pops the heal there, and Tomkin should be getting out.
Ooh, and an ult
They are
coming
going
out from
deep.
That's the
Kane.
land of Morgana Q. Okay, and he's
He's
out.
looking for those souls. He's trying to make up for what he's lost.
And indeed, yeah, trying to get those raw souls as fast as possible. Oh, Morgana
Ooh,
uses her
a closing
stopwatch
from
to dodge.
and a flash from Ari to dodge Nivea.
And
Good
despite
scuffle.
Ari
Wow.
picking up
After
a
that,
couple
Red Side's
kills-
actually getting a gold lead here.
Yeah, it's despite Ari picking up a couple kills earlier, she's down quite a bit of farm. It's really starting
Yeah.
to show in their builds.
It's really unfortunate that Talia decided to funnel so many kills into herself rather than giving Vayne the kills.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough for Vayne to be able
Especially
to do much of
since, yeah, if you look at it, she could be 3-1 right now.
Actually,
And
that's
that
what I'm
3-1
thinking in that
this.
case
Ooh,
though.
Vayne taking a
I feel like
massive
Talia
chunk.
jungle is actually one of the most hardest carries in the game.
Yeah, but
we'll see how he plays.
this makes
Looks like a
Yeah,
dive
they
coming
look
down
like-
on the blue team spot lane. The Shen ult coming
Shen
down.
ulti coming out. Dog's coming down on
Condemns
Zaya.
the minion, I
oh,
believe.
Shen
Shen taunt.
is here. Oh,
Helmet,
and
one
maybe
HP.
oh,
Will the King
barely
escape?
lives.
Tom
They may be able to pick up the bottom tower here now, actually.
Very
What a
nice
successful
collapse.
dive. I didn't expect that considering the
Yeah.
Shen ultimate came in. So
Talia is
early.
now trying to come down here actually if they start getting fishing.
If they stay here too long, they could be getting caught out here, seeing as they have no
Shen,
flashes.
because of that ult, Shen also loses a lot of CS right now. He loses
Yeah.
about like a wave and a half or so.
Which just further
to the
increases the
tower.
gold lead that red team has already.
That was a very nice dive though. It's
Even
pretty
after
cool.
all the early game pressure, they are trying to fall behind.
Yeah.
If you look at the jungle, they actually have 100% kill participation here.
No, it's
The jungle also happens to be their highest
solid
rank.
jungle performance here from Talia, but we'll see if his pressure is enough to carry his team despite the gold
Ooh.
disadvantage that they have.
Morgana choosing to not upgrade her support item and going for Twin Shadows instead.
Russian early Twin Shadows. Maybe looking to make plays on the bot lane, seeing as their Xayah is very ahead.
Doesn't have boots yet either though. That might be a problem. Looks like she's very unconfident in landing her Qs.
They are going for another counter.
Alright,
with
Ari
this.
landing the charm, getting somewhat decent trade.
Ooh,
Maybe
nice
looking
half
Q,
health
E, and
and
doesn't
a
quite trade as
decent
well.
trade off. Ari can heal that back up though with her passive.
blue team does secure the Mountain Dragon here. Uncontested.
But looking at the CS, there's almost a 20 CS gap in like every single lane.
And
A little
Kane
bit more in bot
Kane
lane.
stealing the third blue buff. Looks like they're not
It's about
taking their
40 in
own
the
quest
mid
at
lane
this point.
actually.
Perhaps a 3-man bot lane coming in?
Yeah, that's close to a
Twin Shadows
40
coming down?
CS lead in both bot and ADC.
It's a very interesting Talia.
Ooh, drops on the
It's
wrong
separating the
side.
Vayne.
Talia will not
Right
quite
into...
landing.
They,
Vayne
oh, the condemn
condemning,
comes out.
The flash
Xayah
saving her
flashes
life. Won't have to flash.
Oh,
Talia does go down here.
Xayah going in, oh my
Xayah
god.
back.
Wait, if she has E, can she clean up?
And
No,
her E was not
Vayne
off.
takes it. And that should be a clean triple for Vayne.
Alright, and Vayne
Well,
did
I
it.
think
One
I'm
there
not-
here actually.
Decided to go
See
through
ya.
the storm instead of walking around it like a normal human being. Ooh, and a nice
Top
wall
edge
from
ulting.
Anivia.
And we see the Anivia egg completely unprotected, should go down, should be giving to Vayne. Oh, and Ari uses her ultimate charge to steal it from Vayne.
That's
Now,
3
Red
kills.
Side here should actually be going for first tower here, but
Yeah, it looks, yeah.
Huh?
I'm not sure what they're doing here. They should probably
know.
have Kane
Is
attack
it?
the mid tower. But it looks
Yeah,
like
Kane
Malphite
is-
will be able to secure it on his own.
Huh?
Kane is doing a very questionable play here.
Oh really?
Kane coming down the bottom.
Gavin, are you on the all the way to live?
Yeah.
Cause Nisa says I say it before anything happens.
Oh. No, I think we're about the same.
Are you? Hey, hit the
We're at
speed up thing.
10.
Just spam the speed up thing.
Speed up, okay. Okay, I sped it just a little. It's like 2 seconds.
Alright.
Alright, sweet.
What time are you guys at?
15,
I'm at
18, 19,
15, 20. Yeah.
Yeah,
21,
that's the same as ours.
Alright,
Huh?
sweet.
It's close enough.
And despite being up 3 kills, they're currently down over 1,000 gold on the blue side.
Wow.
Really good vision control by red side. It's
Yeah.
actually made them able to limit the amount of pressure that Talia can have.
Throw another rock.
They are freezing the wave here down bot lane, trying to limit the Vayne CS.
Yeah, they're denying quite a bit here. Taking the tower down bot. Second tower going down for red team, further increasing their gold lead. And with Ari laning versus Malphite, she should probably just be pushing in the wave permanently to keep in lane, avoiding his roams on either side from top or bot. Kane coming in.
Kane seems to
Getting
be
condemned into the wall. Exhaust coming down.
a
and Talia
very
should be able to finish
questionable
off-
play
oh,
here.
Force the flash away. Will Vayne flash for the kill? And she does. Oh, missing an
His
auto.
autos here.
See if Talia finishing off with her.
Oh,
Catches
Talia,
off the
oh, very
ultimate.
beautiful here.
Kane using his ultimate, and he is finished off.
Xayah,
very
forced to use her ultimate.
questionable ultimate. I wasn't watching. Did
Malphite
he have
doesn't
a
have
steal?
it.
Here, possibly for the cleanup. Shen ult.
Oh, that's a
down.
3-man ult. Barely dodges
Alright.
it. That
Not getting
was
much out of that. That looked a little
that
scary
was
there
a
for a second.
slightly misplaced ult.
Yeah.
That would have been a free trip 3-man ult if he ulted just a little bit farther.
Maybe should have committed his
Unfortunately.
flash with a surprise.
Yeah, if he ulted the Vayne, I'm pretty sure she would have been dead. Ooh, getting really cocky here with only 3 players against 5.
Ari rotating down after shoving in mid lane. They have pressure on the map currently for red side.
Kane just transformed to red right now.
Alright,
Yeah,
that should
that's
be pretty
17
big
minutes. That's
strike.
not bad. Yeah, he actually got back on souls. Looks like they're going for it
Coordinating a
behind.
dive
Very
with low
punishable.
HPs.
With no Malphite,
missing a
especially
ton.
with this.
Malphite
Malphite's
is
going in hard.
Oh,
He goes in E
attacking
auto.
here.
Ooh, and is
Bringing
able
up
to
the
flash
Ari
on
as
the Vayne
well.
cleanup. Ooh, Anivia gets a kill off too.
Possibly looking. No, they probably can't get much damage on this tower anymore. They don't have enough wave.
Evening up the kill count and grabbing themselves another 3k lead.
Xayah AFK perhaps?
Kane is not picking up the Rift Herald.
Maybe flaming?
Alright. Coming back.
Lag? Exactly, she's
Oh.
back.
BM coming off on blue side. Very questionable here, considering they're down 5.
Very DQable.
Considering they're down 3k, yeah, probably.
I know.
We do see Kane picking up the Rift Trail here for free.
Yeah, Kane, maybe. That's clear mid lane.
Herald completely uncontested here. It's gonna mean a lot in case siege does end up happening from red side. Should be securing at least one free tower off of that.
But it looks like red team doesn't know their lead right now. Especially with how safe they've been playing. They're playing very reactively.
Yeah, with the Malphite roam.
Yeah, but now with Kane, red Kane up, they should be able to do a lot more. A lot more
Fights-
engages.
Yeah. Before Kane transforms, he was pretty useless in some of these skirmishes.
Yeah.
Now that he's
Now
up into
he's
his
very
Rasa
strong.
form, should be pretty powerful. Violating some poke there.
Looking for a pick off top lane, unable to get it.
With Vayne bot lane, they can look to siege this top tower here, perhaps.
Yeah, especially with looking like
Kane is
Yep,
going
they're
for
going
blue
to
here,
top
actually.
lane.
Landing the W. Not quite dodging
Ooh.
Talia's damage.
A little bit
queuing the wrong way.
Morgana Q not quite
Malphite does
landing.
have ulti here. Tom Ken's ult coming down.
Coming up with a roam with his ultimate.
Oh, time for
Oh, they
red
could be
team to
boxed in here.
leave.
This could be a
Oh,
pretty rough situation for red team. Both of them are forced
Talia,
to
beautiful
That's a
wall.
very nice
Oh,
Talia
and
ult.
it looks
Also
like they
forced the ult to
abandoned the
get
Malphite.
Really well
Malphite
played
forced the
wall right
ult
there.
away. I think they could have stayed to fight.
Possibly. Their Vayne
Because
is bot lane though.
with how grouped up they were, that would have been a nice 4-man ult, easy for Malphite. And then they could have gone from there, especially since Zaya could have autoed over the wall considering how close they were.
Malphite TP coming down balling to catch the wave.
They're gonna lose a lot of pressure with that TP missing.
No, actually, I think they're trying to prepare for Dragon here.
Gold lead is only further expanding with the 80 carry and mid lane being up 50 and 70 CS respectively.
Yep.
They are going for the Dragon here, but they're the red side top side actually.
Carrying the dragon.
He gets.
Talia
Oh,
ends
and
up with
look
top
at the
lane.
engaging on top lane.
Down for 80 carry. Morgana bind ultimate landing and finishing off the
What?
Talia.
Huh?
Auto attack that Shen Death while
Where?
you count. The red team does pick up the dragon here. Matching blue team's already secured Mountain Dragon.
Oh, nice Q coming out from Anivia, hitting that beautiful,
Nivea's becoming
chunking for a lot of damage.
only stronger. She's not going to be slowing down this game.
Now, red side is actually a very sizable gold lead. It's about 5,000 now. Nearing 6,000.
Zaya able to get some free damage up in top tower.
They may be able to get this
Morgana
actually.
bind landing? No? Alright.
The Zaya does not have ulti here, so this may be actually very risky.
Alright. Taking quite a bit of damage to get a little poke off into that Tom
I think they could have gotten that Ari actually there. They just flash
Yeah,
shielded.
they committed a little bit harder than that kill they might have been able to.
Maybe they get the tower here uncontested.
Right. Talia landing the seismic shove on a Malphite, chunking for about a third of his HP, but should be able to walk out here relatively safe. Red team has complete control over the map now. They're most likely going to be looking to get this Baron after a good fight to close out the game.
Alright, well, I have to take my leave now.
Alright. Thanks for casting, Richard.
Thanks, I might come back later, we'll see. Tell me what happens in the rest of the game.
Alright, sweet. See you, Richard.
I will be back.
Kane coming in from the wall, not quite landing the W. Unable to catch Talia out. Red team playing for picks right now. And the Morgana Q does not quite land on Talia there.
How do you think blue side can come back from this? I really don't see any options here except maybe hard engage.
I think the only way they come back is if they red team allows Vayne to scale to the point where she becomes unstoppable.
Did you drop the Herald here actually?
I
which is very-
believe well, the timer wasn't running out, so kind of a
Very
premature
questionable.
Herald here. Talia dueling the Zaya in the mid lane. Zaya quickly auto attacking her down.
That
Shen
ulti
forced
coming
the
down on
ultimate.
Talia.
Stopwatch also going down. Malphite landing an amazing two-man ultimate, both mid and AD carry, of course, the flash. Kane flashing forward
Kane
ultimate.
does.
Looking to finish
They
off
get on
Vayne here,
Vayne
dive.
here.
Kane is tanking tower.
Vayne
He
may
doesn't
live.
finish off by the tower autos. Red team's Anivia flashing in, securing the kill on the Vayne.
Oh, the Tom Kench actually probably could have saved that there. He could have flashed W there.
Alright, and they do... What did they go there? 1 for 2? No, 1 for 1 there. But with the red team's Herald coming down, it'd be pretty difficult to defend this without Vayne. Landing quite a bit of damage. Maybe Q coming down, the chain CC going on to Talia, finishing her off. The CC is unending on red side, constantly
Red
landing
side is
onto
just
Talia.
collapsing on his tower now.
With Xayah split pushing in the mid lane, they have a lot of pressure on the map.
It does look like they're just gonna be backing off here, catching the top side with Kane.
Something I didn't consider was the amount of pick that red team has on their team with the Malphite ultimate, the Kane W and all of that.
Blue team actually has been mispositioning a lot
Yeah.
this game.
They've definitely got to be playing a lot further back in some of these fights, probably utilizing the Tahm Kench W to escape from some of these picks, but I don't see that too much coming down from them. And without any outer towers left for blue team, and all of them up for red team, they have complete control right now. Their next most likely objective is going to be either Baron or an inhibitor tower to put the final nail in the coffin for this game.
No, this looks like it's supposed to be a Baron fight here actually, but Real Zero's in the bottom lane.
He's been pushing quite consistently with his Anivia pick here. He's definitely starting to shine here as he does out CS the enemy mid lane by 80 CS, constantly using his ultimate to secure the entire wave. With Kane coming in from the left, looking to land a W, does not quite
and
land.
he does
Tahm
miss
Kench
the W.
Ws. Alright, and Morgana Q does not quite land. I think that Real Zero having massive pressure in the bot lane.
Real ulti onto the Ahri though, and Ahri goes
And
down.
Ahri gets instantly finished off there. It's a kill that they can't afford to give up right now, seeing as they have no wave clear left other than Talia.
Talia here is actually a very short range clear here, so
Morgana Q landing. Kane looking to finish off this Tahm Kench with his ultimate. See? And he does finish him off. He may lose his life for it though. Morgana flashing
maybe
forward,
game
landing the
actually.
ultimate. And it's just too much for blue team to handle. They're diving the
they're
main here, trying to finish
chasing
it off.
them down.
And Xayah flashes forward, forced the ultimate away. And she does end up living from that dive.
They do now. They can probably end this game here actually.
And yeah, that looks like that's it. Even if they do manage to hold this, the GG is coming down from blue team. Taking 2 inhibitors off of that play. What, another Q landing onto the Ahri here.
Ahri
Spores
is falling
killed
down
once
here.
again, right off of respawn. Back to the gray screen.
They could actually probably end this here.
Looks
Yeah.
like blue team is not putting up much of a fight here. Shen getting queued. The CC is simply too much for them to handle. They're getting picked out way too much in some of these fights. They're trying to dive under next to tower. Shen double taunt landing. Shen saved by the Tahm Kench. And Xayah is looking to clean up the Vayne here. And the Anivia pick just dominating this game in some of these team fights, along with the Xayah. Really well played by both the AD carry and the mid lane this game. And despite being down quite a bit in the early game, Kane managed to come back through his superior clearing in the jungle. Double Q landing. Red team should probably be opting to back out now, seeing as they have a out of mana Morgana. Now, do you think they're going to be going for the direct end, or will they opt for a Baron, or perhaps even... There's really no reason to get a Mountain Drag, seeing as the only thing up is 1 tower. Let's see if they take it safe and they try to secure this Baron.
They are TPing on the Baron actually.
Yeah, looking like they're going to try to secure this Baron. Shouldn't be too much of a contest from blue. Either way, they are doomed if they are forced to take a fight at Baron. being able to 3-man this Baron quite easily with the Xayah and Anivia DPS. Should be a pretty free, uncontested Baron here. Blue team's
No, red team
sneaking
is
the Mount Dragon.
taking out the mount. That's not going to be really very useful for them, actually.
Yeah, seeing as they have 0 towers currently, maybe it'll help them get there first. Kane possibly looking to
Actually, that's
interrupt
very
recalls.
interesting that you're pointing out. They haven't gotten a single tower this game.
Yeah, I just noticed that a little bit ago. Could be, I think the macro game from red team was definitely played a lot better. Did Shen just miss flash taunt? I think he did. Kane's stopping the recalls consistently here, allowing his team to siege quite easily.
I feel like the red team should be. And the Malphite misses his ulti completely.
Talia's ultimate cancelled by the Kane. Kane's fighting them. 2 versus 1 over here, the Tri-Bush bot lane.
I believe the red team is just going for the BMM.
Zosk goes down, and they're finishing off the Talia here. Looks like the game is being ended by red team, not attacking the Nexus. Shen forces the TPM, and he's caught up by the CC.
Ah, this seems like a 4-fun game.
Is they gonna be ending here, or are we gonna see further BM? And the minions do end up ending.
Oh, with a 20,000, 19,000 goal lead.
Too late wins their first match of the 5 versus 5 Sunny Hills tournament here, being able to pretty easily dominate the game once it came to mid game. The early game from Talia was played quite well with her early pressure, but it just wasn't enough to get the lanes ahead.
Quite honestly, my eyes actually really hurt from that play.
So when we talk about that game, I was really surprised to see Vayne and Ahri fall so far behind, despite getting those early kills from the Talia ganks. Really
Overall, I feel like
unfortunate
it's
for them.
a skill difference. It's
Yeah.
kind of tragic. But
We'll look at the damage charts here. Xayah doing a massive amount of damage. Really well played by her in the bot lane.
well, I'm
Alright.
actually kind of disappointed, but
Talia doing the
Ahri.
most damage that game.
you know, Talia did get a lot of early ganks off, but you know, better jungle wins.
Alright, we'll see. Well, let's oh, they're not quite in the league lobbies anymore. Can't join them. I want to get their post-game thoughts.
Huh, it seems like they all left.
Yeah. Hopefully, no hard feelings from either team.
Let's be honest, they're outclassed. No.
Eh,
Next.
Okay, alright, settle down there, buddy. Can't say that. We're on stream.
Next.
I think that'll be the conclusion to this stream. I don't believe there's any more matches being played.
No, there's actually another one at
Is
4
there?
p.m. tonight. Yeah, 4 p.m.
Is it the same teams that we just saw? Like this? The same teams?
It's
Advancing?
Team Forever Bronze actually versus Baygoys.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Do you know when that match
Oh.
will be starting?
4 p.m. So
Okay.
about 40 minutes.
So we'll see the stream will be live again in 40 minutes, about 4 p.m. Will be Team Forever Bronze. Is that correct?
Yes, that would be the blue side that just played.
Where yeah, okay, all right. So blue side, the one with Vayne and etc.
Yes.
versus Team Baygoys. All right, we'll start the stream back up then. Hopefully, it'll be a pretty interesting match. And that's the conclusion to this game.